Them slick girls get me every time. Them slick girls could get every time. Them slick girls get.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brilla or Brianna, whatever you want to say. And we finna get right into it because this is going to be a college freshman advice video. This could be if you're going to a community college, if you're going to HBCU, you know, PWI, it doesn't matter. If you don't know, I am a college student. I'm a sophomore this year, and I just thought I should give y'all some tips on some things that I learned my freshman year, or things that I feel like it's important for other people to know. Before we get into the video, I do want y'all to go check out my Vegas vlog, my Atlanta vlog. Oh, I said Vegas and Atlanta. It's a vlog of Vegas and Atlanta together. And then I did a Paris vlog, an Egypt vlog, me preparing to go to Paris and Egypt vlog. So you know what I'm saying, just go check it out. It'll be in the description box below. And make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. And did I already tell you thumbs up this video? I don't know. If I did, I'm gonna tell y'all again, because y'all be forgetting to hit the like button. Like, you know, I'm trying to help y'all out. Okay, so the very first thing I would advise y'all to do is to go to Rate My Professor. So Rate My Professor is just like a little website where you put in your school name and then you put in the teacher. Like, say you finna enroll in a class, and then it's all these open classes with like 5 different professors or something. I go on Rate My Professor. I put in every single professor till I find one to my liking. If the reviews ain't sitting right, listen, the teacher can have like one bad review. I'm like, no, on to the next. What's next? Who next? And I feel like that personally saved me a lot. I feel like it saved me a lot of time, a lot of frustration, because I don't know about y'all, but like, school can already be frustrating itself, and nobody wants a professor who don't want to be there. You don't want to be there, so it's just like they mad, you mad, and then it's just like, okay, I feel like I'm wasting my time, and then they feel like you wasting their time. So you know what I'm saying, like, go to Rate My Professor, check out the ratings. You could see ratings from like 2005. You could see if, I think on the I think you can give little stars or something like that, but like under your review you could put like grades a lot, gives a lot of homework, gives extra credit. You know what I'm saying, if you are a person who loves extra credit because you feel like, you know, you don't really do too well on like essays or something like that. So you know, you could check out professors if they have to see if they give extra credit, if they give multiple opportunities, if you could turn in stuff late and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying, go to Rate My Professor. That's a very, very important one. Don't enroll in nothing till you go look at the reviews, okay? So the second thing I would advise y'all to do is to check y'all emails. I cannot express this enough. I know it's annoying when people be like, oh, check your emails, and you're just like, okay, and then you don't check in, then you just missed out on $1,000 scholarship opportunity. Baby, you do not want to do that in college, because nobody wants to be giving up their coins for no school who already be having a lot of money. Like, you trying to take my brain, you already got something. What's up with that? Like, I think not. So you need to check your emails, because you can have scholarship opportunities, meal vouchers, free job opportunities. Like, the opportunities will be like on campus, like say they looking for a cafeteria person, or if they looking for a janitor or something like that. Or if it depends on your major, like say you like a science major or something, the school will email you and be like, hey, this location is, well, I'm saying the school will, I don't know about y'all school, you know what I'm saying, you know, but I'm pretty sure they will. You know, you can find out if you check them emails. If the school like say you're a science major, and then the school will be like, oh, this place whatever is looking for robotics internship, something like that, you know what I'm saying, it'll be a paid internship, and they put the price and stuff, and they're like, oh, fill out the survey, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, just whatever. Check y'all emails, because you could be missing out on money, you could be missing out on jobs, you could be missing out on scholarships, meal vouchers. Nobody want to be paying for no food, okay? So you need to check your emails. So the next thing I would say, if the class is online, don't waste your time, okay? Y'all need to remember that for this video. If the class is online, do not, listen, Bree said this, do not waste your time, okay? Because a lot of classes that they offer for the full semester, you can take those classes in 5 weeks, y'all. Like, you do not have to sit there and take no class for no full semester. Like, see if the class is available for 5 weeks during the summer. See if it's available for, I think, how long is the winter session? Anyway, I know for a fact for summer they have a lot of classes that you will usually take during the fall or spring during the summer for only 5 weeks. If you feel like you can move fast enough and you were organized enough and you keep up with deadlines, stuff like that, take the classes online, because you do not have to sit there at no desk listening to like a full-blown lecture when you could have been like done with the whole class in 5 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so check to see if the class is online. Oh, and also like I would say take it online if you don't have like guaranteed transportation or like that, or if you're not like an online if you're not a morning person, because when you're in college, those classes could be from like 7 to 9 a.m. or 7 to 9 p.m. and don't nobody want to be in no night class. Don't nobody want to wake up in the morning and stuff like that if you're not an early person. So if the class is online, do it online, okay? Next thing I would advise y'all to do is to change your major as many times as you like. I actually had a person in my statistics class who said they changed their major, I think like 5 times or something like that. And I told her, I said, girl, that's good for you, because if it don't feel right, if you just feel like this is not your interest, or if you feel like you sitting there taking this class, or if you sitting there majoring in something because that's what your mom wants you to do, or your dad wants you to do, or your family's depending on you to become a doctor or something, when your passion is really art, like, girl, major in not art. And you know why? Because I feel like occupation does not matter. I feel like consistency and passion is what brings money. If you can have a passion for baking, and then you can open up your own bakery one day, you can open up multiple bakeries in different locations, stuff like that. Like, I feel like as long as you're passionate and you are consistent, consistency, say it with me, consistency is what makes the money, y'all. I don't feel like you have to become the top lawyer in freaking New York to become, to be rich or something, or to have like mad bread. Like, no, like, as long as you're consistent, your passion, your consistency will make money, okay? It doesn't matter about your major. Check your school resources. So you need to check your school resources, because they be having like the course catalogs on there, like library databases for researching and stuff like that. So I don't know about y'all, but my school has like, I'm pretty sure all schools got their little websites and stuff like that. But if you're writing like an essay or something, and they want the article to be like peer review or something like that, you can go to the online databases, because a lot of times those things are like peer reviewed, and it's what they call it, a scholarly source and stuff like that. Go there. Don't waste your time on Google, so you won't have to do the assignment over and stuff like that, because they're gonna be like, oh, it's not a scholarly source, or it's not peer reviewed. Check your school sources and stuff. They have a library. Check for books, websites, journal articles, all that type of stuff. And also check your course catalogs, because the course catalogs will tell you in full detail, like, okay, humanities is about this, and this class is 3 units, this course is 4 units, that class is 5 units. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the worst thing that could happen in college is a person just taking any type of class that they counselor put them in. Like, do not, even though counselors do help sometimes, don't just sit there and be like, oh, okay, well, they put me in this class. Like, no, you need to go check for yourself, because sometimes you could only need, like, say you're trying to be like a full-time student, and you are at 11 units, and then the counselor just put you in like this one course that's like a freaking art, and it's only 2 units, and you don't really care for that. Like, you don't gotta stay in that class. You could drop it, check for yourself, check and be like, okay, well, I like this class. This is the class that I have interest in. This is what I want to sign up for. This does count towards my general ed. I already fulfilled this area. You don't want to be repeating classes of areas that you already fulfilled and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? So make sure you check in the course catalogs yourself before just going based off of what a counselor tells you. Check mad websites, and I mean check all of them. Like, you better be on page 898, it don't matter, before you ever think about buying a textbook for one of these classes. Like, I don't know about y'all, but one of my textbooks was like, I think the textbook was actually outdated, and so my teacher had suggested I go on Amazon, and that book was like 200 something. You sound dumb. You sound real dumb. Like, 200 something dollars for a book. Mind y'all, you know what's crazy? Guess who didn't buy that book? Not me. I did not buy the book. But good thing I didn't buy the book. You know why? I'm not saying this gonna be y'all case, because sometimes you do use the book class, sometimes you don't. We did not use that textbook, y'all. We did not use that textbook. Like, imagine if I would have been one of those people who just went up and bought the book for $200, and then we didn't even use it. And then, you know what's also crazy, because sometimes you can take those textbooks and resell it to the school, but if the school is not using it next year, they're not going to take the book. Like, you can't sell the book to the school or whatever, so you're not going to get your money back, and you can't sell it to another institution because they're saying that book is too outdated and stuff like that. So you need to check websites for free textbooks, free PDFs, download it on your phone, your iPad, your laptop, whatever, before you go buy a textbook, because a lot of the times you cannot get your money back for those textbooks, and also like the books be too outdated or too brand new, or like, you know what I'm saying, like, so now you just got this textbook that you bought for like hundreds of dollars, and you're not even using it. So you need to go check websites before you make any purchases. So the next thing I would suggest for y'all to do is to network with people in your classes, network with the teacher, just network with people. You don't even got to be in your class, just start talking to people. You don't got to be all buddy and stuff, but like, you know, just a little hey here and there, you know, build a relationship, because building relationships can lead to other opportunities. Like say you in a class or something and you have a passion in art and you just made like this portrait or something like that, and you sit there and you talk to the person next to you and they're like, oh wow, I really like your painting, and they're like, you know what, I actually know somebody who's looking to fulfill an internship, are you interested in stuff like that? Like, you know, people be doing stuff like that, or even teachers do stuff like that. They'd be like, oh, I've seen you are a business major or something like that, actually this professor, you know, over here is, you know what I'm saying, like, if you build relationships, it can make your experience more positive, much better, I feel like, because nobody want to be at school and just all the guys themselves. Like, you ain't networking, you ain't talking to people, so now you just gotta sit here and do assignments stuff by yourself, do study guides by yourself, and you really could just be sitting in a group and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I got 7, what'd you get for 6? You know what I'm saying? Like, talking with people just makes the experience better and stuff like that. And network can include like talking in a Discord. I think we had used Discord, and or what's that other one? It's like, hold on, let me find it. Okay, y'all, so anyway, I can't find it. But the main thing people be using is Discord. I know I had used a Discord for my statistics class, stuff like that. And then, you know, if you're talking in Discord and be like, oh, hey, did you get number 1 for, you know, the freaking humanities homework, something like that, you know, and they'd be like, oh yeah, I did. And then, you know, start building a relationship like that. So talking in Discord, y'all can help each other with study guides, help each other with homework if you understand, or if you missed a part of the notes, you know what I'm saying, just anything. Start talking to people, because don't nobody want to sit there and just be doing everything completely by themselves, unless you can handle it. You know, some people feel like they can't, so, you know, sit there and make connections. And then also along with that, I would say another important thing to do is to ask questions, because I think one thing about it, like when you're in college, asking questions is really important, because it's not high school, it's not middle school. Like, they not finna be sitting there and be like, I mean, well, that's why, you know, you go rate my professor, because some professors are like, oh, does anyone have any questions? And some of them are like, okay, well, bye, like, you know, that's it, like, class over. I think it can help clarify anything you missed. Along with that, I will also tell y'all to read the syllabus. I know a lot of people just skip over the syllabus and, you know, be like, oh, okay, I already know what to do and stuff like that. But no, you need to read the syllabus, because if you don't like the rules, the requirements, or the grading, you can switch to another open classroom with a different teacher. Like, I know some people prefer teachers who give extra credit. So if you read on syllabus and syllabus be in highlight and be like, I do not give extra credit, and you don't like that, you could switch to another teacher and stuff like that before, you know, of course, school starts, stuff like that. You know, whenever your school deadline is to withdraw a class, then, you know what I'm saying, you go on about your business, stuff like that. But read the syllabus, because you might prefer extra credit, that teacher might not give extra credit. You might prefer if teachers curve grades, and that professor might be like, oh, we don't curve over here. So, you know what I'm saying, just make sure you read the syllabus so you can get a better understanding of how the class is going to work, and what your expectation and what you are expected to fulfill during the class. And then the very last one I would suggest is for y'all to not procrastinate. Like, and this can be for if you're taking an online class, I would say specifically, because I don't know about y'all, but me, this is going to be my very first time, if I'm a sophomore, this is going to be my very first time going on campus, because I have to do a lab class, stuff like that. But I completed an entire year of college online. I didn't set foot in a classroom not once. I didn't want to. I prefer to do it online. I can handle it myself. Honestly, I'm self-disciplined and stuff like that. But I would say don't procrastinate, because if you're doing it online, if you don't have Zooms or anything like that, and if your professor doesn't give updated emails and stuff like that, you need to make sure that you are staying on top of your work. Because one thing about a lot of these professors, don't accept late work. Some of them do. That's why I need to go check rate my professor. I'm gonna keep saying that because, you know, in case you didn't hear, you need to go to rate my professor. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, this professor you could turn in late, you could turn in 5 weeks late, you could turn in this, they give extra credit, they give this. Go check it out. So don't procrastinate, because you don't want to fall behind. And then you also, I feel like this is another thing, you also do not want to be repeating classes. Like, if you failed like freaking math or something, nobody will sit there and take another class again. Like, I feel like that's just like the worst thing that could happen in college. That, well, yeah, I think that's pretty bad. Like, don't nobody want to sit there and be wasting time taking classes they don't need to take, or repeating class because you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do in the very first time. So just don't procrastinate. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money BSing and stuff on these assignments, and then you get mad at the professor that they give you a D or something, or F. Like, don't do that. Alright, y'all, so that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you guys are in school already. I don't start school until the 29th. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video, or if you got some more advice to give people in the comments. Let me know below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.